Okay everyone, welcome back to the channel here. I fixed my well from the other day. It just needed to rain. Got water. I was able to do a couple loads of wash. Took a shower. It was nice. Now we're back to realization of finding things hopefully people throw away, but it's still pretty dark out this morning. What we got over here? Maybe something down there? I don't know. Take a quick look. But yeah, it's pretty dark. Yeah, dark and windy. Probably not the best for videography. Oh, it says, huh? I think it's for a scooter or a bike. It says Razor on it, and it has this platform. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't really look like a bike seat. You know, it looks like a bike seat. It doesn't really look like a bike seat. But yes, it's windy, it's dark. It means bad audio and bad visual. But we're going to still find some treasure this morning. I can guarantee it. Let's find something cool, some interesting items. Who knows what we'll come across. Let's do some trash picking here. Let's do it. People were commenting about the mums the other day in the video. I see a door up here. I don't know if it's metal. That's metal. It looks like it's all metal. Kind of wish I could have got the glass out, but no, it's screwed on. See, I got a screw up here. It's got on all the sides. That's okay. Take it off when I get home. This wind sucks though. Not great for people who are using earphones right now, headphones. Can't turn it off. Gonna try to move really slow when I walk, but I don't know if it's really gonna help a whole lot. When's the last time we found a fan? Wow, it's been a while. Sit down and take these things off. I don't know if it's really worth my time. As I'm taking this construction debris out, I'm kind of thinking to myself, this company might not even take this thing. Like, they might not even take this bin of garbage. But not bad, we got a fan, so we're gonna have to take this thing apart when we get home. That one's a pretty heavy one also, so I should be able to get right $3 or $4. Nice to make a little bit more money than just 50 cents here, $1 there, whatever it might be. Maybe if I walk backwards, the wind won't affect the camera. That's screwed. This is kind of cool. It's definitely newer, but it looks kind of older. What do you guys think? You think it's new? You guys can't tell the weight on it, but the bottom definitely feels like a cast iron. The only thing I can think of is maybe it was older, but they painted it, and that's why it looks newer. I haven't seen one like that. Usually they're very flimsy. There we go. Couple pieces. Alright, let's move that over there. Put this over here. With this. I don't remember what I got for the last door. Oh, I might just put a hole in the side. Doesn't happen much with this, but I think I did it. Yep. There it is. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Doesn't happen much. I think there's probably maybe one or two in this entire van. Whatever this protective stuff they put on it really works. I didn't have a lot of faith when I bought the van. It's a famous Dyson ball with the Dyson vacuum cleaner with the ball on it. You know those are expensive. All right. I feel like this stop is taking me 20 minutes. But long story short, that door right there is probably one of those doors that have the foam insulation. So I might just take that as you see it, take the glass off, and that'll be that. I think this is a fan. I think so. Well, it's something. Yeah, it's a fan. That's what it is. Fan with no handles. Maybe it's an air purifier. Could be either or. Homedics. Got a rock back up there. Oh, they lost. Yeah, a lot of the rocks on the road. Goes all the way through the other side as well. More dirty aluminum. Those are good for if you're trying to teach someone how to ice skate. Really helps them out. Did manage to get lighter out. Swing you over here to the right. The sun's coming up in the horizon, very, very far away. Frigid air. Not bad. Something's leaking because I see water dripping all the way to the front. Oh, this one's leaking too. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. think about how disgusting it is. Probably underneath my seats, in between the seats and this head rack. Probably awful. Maybe that's what I smell all the time. Good old Salsa Gate. Salsa's not a very good plumber. Doesn't really contribute much. She stands at the end of the steps and cries while I'm at the basement. Probably she can't see me, but man, her going down those steps, that would not be a fun sight to watch. I think, well, I guess dogs can just tell when you're stressed or anxious. They just like no. But rather than actually comforting you, they just make you more stressed or anxious when they cry and get all fired up and all that stuff. Speaking of animals, there's an animal. And there's more mums down there. More mums. Sure got a lot of metal here. Yeah, it might be the same. Nope. Not the same town, but that red trash can, I think I have the same exact one. Wherever it was made, they made different towns. I don't know if mine's even... I don't know. I think I spray painted over it, so it just says recycling. Just kind of funny to see your trash can somewhere else, or at least, you know, like your maker of your, because there's so many trash cans. It's just funny to me to see the same ones more than once. Now, are these Legos? Ah. It's a Lego case at least. It's empty. Maybe somebody wants this case. This case belongs to something something. There's no date on it. However, at Leesport, I sold one of these last week. Or a couple days ago. Actually, I think that was the last video I even filmed. Maybe, maybe not. That my whole week kind of got screwed up with the well thing, which, if you're kind of curious what happened, the well did dry up, at least to my knowledge, because once we got this rain, it kind of figured itself out. The pressure went back to its normal pressure, and I was able to do wash and laundry and shower and use bathroom and the sinks, wash dishes. But it only happened about midway through the day where it poured. We got a lot of rain, as you guys can see. The ground is wet, so everything kind of went back to normal for the most part, at least I can tell. Really should take you along down these roads up here. This is where it's a really nice area. What do we got here? This is wood. That's wood. Metal frame, but there's a lot of junk on that. It's gonna have to stay. But yeah, take a look at what it looks like up here. Pretty nice. Very nice neighborhood. My favorite house is up on the next street. I've showed that a couple times in video. Look at the wind. Look at that. Crazy. there's still an air conditioner. Might be one of the last ones we find this year. Alrighty, so just had one of those moments. I'm here at the grocery store. I'm gonna get some groceries. Trash picking's done with, but had one of those moments you might have once every 5 years or 10 years when driving. I can't believe, you know, it's like one of those things you think, like, some people are just stupid. That's all I gotta say. Going down the hill, going the speed limit, probably a little bit less, and I'm approaching an intersection, and naturally when you're going down a hill and you hit an intersection that's flat, you kind of slow down for that bump. So fortunately enough, I had my foot on the brake as I'm approaching that intersection, and there was a car at the corner. That car, I guess, was waiting for the bus, which the bus was like 3 blocks away, and out popped the back door, and a kid just sprinted across the street. As I'm going right through the intersection, this kid is like literally 50 feet in front of my van, just sprinting. Got to be one of the stupidest moments I've ever been a part of. Like, it's like, how dumb do you have to be to just open the door and just run across the street without looking? Anyway, laid on the horn. I stopped in time. The mom's like yelling at me. I'm like, this ain't my fault. Like, you should probably wait for traffic to pass, because there's not even like a school bus picking up kids at that moment. School bus didn't even have its lights on. Like, it was far away. So it's just one of those moments. It's just like, I'm glad I pay attention. I'm not on my phone, but at the same time, it's like, you gotta be smarter than that. And then on top of that, it's like, why don't you just not sit in the car? It's not even cold out. Just stand at the bus stop. Anyway, that's kind of my big rant for today, because I'm kind of heated, because I don't know why you would even yell at me. I guess it was one of those moments you just yell at the person because you're just so embarrassed. But like, I've always talked about it with school buses and kids getting off buses and just running across the street. But I mean, even it's just like running to the bus stop. Anyway, that's probably enough of my ranting for today. If you're someone who has a kid, have the kid just stand out in the cold. You'll be all right. The kid will be all right. This would have all been solved if that was the case. But yeah, this is what we found on today's trash picking episode. Got some air conditioners, dehumidifiers, fans, and lots of cords to cut. I might take this part a little bit. I know I definitely have to take the glass out if I want to scrap it in any regards, so I'll probably just do that. I just know the insulation in there is a lot. It's a lot of weight. Surprisingly, that styrofoam actually weighs a lot, because it's more dense to keep in heat and keep out the cold. And probably even vice versa in the summer months. But yeah. Well, it was an adventure of a morning, I'll say that much. But yeah, like, if you have a kid, I don't know, like, just have the kid stand at the bus stop. You don't have to, like, sit in the car till the last 3 minutes. Anyway, long story short, stay safe, have a great start, or great rest of the week, great rest of the day, and yeah. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Thanks for staying tuned for my rant, and catch you guys next time on our next adventure here on the channel. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.